Hi, I'm JCob and in this video I'm gonna survive 100 days of hardcore Minecraft 1.17. Enjoy! So like a normal person, I started by hitting some pigs for food and then I found some village. I've got pretty lucky because I found some iron pickaxes. I've punched some trees for wood and then I have stole all things that the village have. Some hay bales and barrels, like normal things. Then I went to sleep because it was night. On the first day, I've mined some coal and then I have almost died. Yes, on the first day. Like, it was crazy. Here I found outpost, but I don't nearly died here. And here is the clip of me nearly dying. Then I have found some pretty village, so I decided that I will live there forever. I have started building some small house and uh, placing some barrels that I have stolen. I have crafted some things from iron and then I went for buried treasure map chest. I have found it right next to my house because it wasn't that far away and it got a pretty loot. I will be always happy for some iron sword. Then next to the buried treasure chest I found some desert temple, so I went really quickly into it and then I've got some pretty loot. It was quite cool. I went to sleep. In the second day, some drowneds popped up next to my house and tried to scare me, but I wasn't scared at all. I have found some pretty cool ruined portal in the ocean. And then one of the drowned have trident, so there was a pretty cool battle to fight in. I have found out that in the snapshots you can't fish with fishing rods. I have started building some ugly pillars in my house. Some hold 40 doors and then let's make the floor. I will use acacia planks. I feel like acacia planks are really beautiful. On day 3 I went mining and I went mining for some iron because I don't have any irons at all. When I was coming home it was already sunset. On day 4 I went exploring some of my villages. I'm just kidding, I won't explore, I will steal. I have stolen some hay bales from them because they don't need it. Well, I'm not evil, I just wanted to eat. And for the rest of the 4th day, I went mining. Yeah, I will be mining a lot in these 100 days because of this update. And on day 5, I was continuing with my mining. And here I have mined some lapis lazuli. Then I have used some of my TNTs because I want to go deeper. So I have mined some holes and then I have lit up some TNT in the hole to make a bigger hole. Yeah. And I have found some mine shaft and you can expect how it will went. I will be scared. And it's already day 6 and I don't even realize because I was there for the night in the mine. And then I went back home. It was day 7 On day 7 I was smelting all my ores. Then I have crafted 10 buckets and went finding lava because I want to go to the Nether. I don't find anything, so on day 8 I went back home. And on day 9 I went back to the trip. I was so far from home that I even found some jungle. It's already day 10 and I don't found some lava. But I found some pretty interesting stuff like spawner in the hill. Like what what is that? I was not minding that spawner, I just dropped all the things from the chests and went back to the exploring. On day 11 I thought I had found some lava pool, but it wasn't lava pool, it was fucking roses. But on day 12 I have found some lava pool. Oh my god, it took me like 5 days. On day 13 to 14 I went home and then I have built some nether portal and then I went exploring in the nether. Wow. It wasn't anything cool or special. I just don't found anything. So I was a little bit pissed off. But what bad was on day 13 to 14, that good was in day 15 to 16 because I found some ruined portal with pretty good stuff, not gonna lie. So, with my fixed emotions, I went way back home, and on the rest of the day of 16, I went rebuilding the floor. And then I've got some animals into my farm. On day 17, I went shearing some sheep, and I have sheared them for all day long. On day 18 I found another buried treasure map, so I immediately went for this chest and killed it, Wandering Trader. Everybody sees Wandering Trader, I see 2 free leashes. On day 19 I went to the caves and spent there 3 whole days. I don't find anything special, but there was one moment where this zombie freaked me out. This zombie was very scary because he had like iron sword like where we are. I have grabbed some sweet iron ores. I have a stack of them. Then on days 22 and 23 I went to the Nether and finally found something special. I found Bastion. I use this boat trick when you land with your boat in it. After killing hordes of piglins and piglin broods, I got pretty lazy. I grabbed some of that loot and that was it. Pretty lucky though. I've got Fortune 2 pickaxe, Diamond 1. And then I was fighting in the bastion with all these hordes of piglins again, because there were a lot of them. On day 24 I was AFK. On day 25 I went for sugarcane, because I need sugarcane for my full enchanting table room. On day 26 I was continuing with the 25th thing. And on day 27 of collecting sugarcane I found village. What a pretty lucky guy. On day 28 I have slaughtered some cows. And on the night of 28th day I went building my sugarcane farm. It wasn't a farm, it was just a sugarcane in the water. On day 29 to 30, I went on for my first ancient debris mining, and it wasn't the best mining I've ever had. But I have found some pieces, so it wasn't the worst. I've got in total two netherite ingots. On day 31, I went for some mining and I went looking for some diamonds because I want some diamonds and I don't have enough diamonds. You don't have enough diamonds. Never. You don't. On day 32, I went home. Yes, I was finally home and I was feeling very homey. On day 33 and 34, I went looking around and just picking up some crazy stuff, I don't know. On day 35, you can see my perfect water bucket. I am proud of this one. On day 36, I have made my way home. And then I went to Nether to build a second portal to find some cool places. Only thing that I found was swamp, and that's all. And on day 37 I was just walking home. On day 38 I have made my way back home. On day 39 I was just trading with some piglins for obsidian. And as you can see, on day 40 I have started moving villagers from the second village, because in my first village, my home village, they have all died. I don't know why though. On day 41 I have made my villagers. What? That felt weird. I mean, I have moved my villagers. And on day 42 I have processed my villagers, and then I want that mending book for selling. And literally on day 43 to 44 I was just trading with this one villager because he don't want to give me his mending book. Oh my god, I was so pissed off. On day 45 he finally gave me his mending books, and then I have started to building smithing table. And I immediately needed to try my new mending netherite pickaxe with fortune, so I have tried it. I have mined a lot of coal, like 20 blocks of them, so that was pretty cool, huh? On day 46 I was continuing with this mining. On day 47 I had a lot of things to do. I have made my farm, and then I have made some other things, like this pretty ugly breeding room. Yeah, breeding room for villagers. On day 48 I have found something that I never found before. I have found this fossil, and I don't even know this can spawn in the overworld, to be fair. On day 49 I was just bone mealing all carrots so I can trade them for emeralds. I had a lot of carrots from this bone mealing site, and on day 50 I have made a second farm where I can bone meal melons and then sell melons to the farmers. On day 51 I have made some armor so I can get free diamond full armor set. It was worth it. On day 52 to 53, I have finally found Nether Fortress, and then I have spent a lot of time in this fortress because I was very happy and I need blaze rods. On day 54, I have made some serious business. I have used my villagers and tried with them. On day 55, I have made another villager that I can use. I have made shepherd. And then I have found that I don't have enough sheep. So I have expanded my fences and breed some sheep for some more wool for emeralds and trades. On day 57, I went back mining and I have just went back to the mine shaft. On day 58, I was just farming some carrots. On day 59, I went exploring and I have found some unnatural thing. Can you please somebody tell me what is this? Like how many bees are there? On day 60 to 61, I went mining and I went mining really hard because I want some of these diamonds and like I want this treasure and I can't even measure it. What the fuck? After killing these awful skeletons, I have finally mined my diamonds. On day 62, I have made some tools with my newly harvested diamonds and then I have enchanted them. I was so unfortunate here. I don't get any good enchantments except this axe. On day 63, I went trading some wool. On day 64, I want to infect my villagers so I don't need to pay them more than enough for my mending books. So I have tried this. After a few minutes of thinking how I will do this, I finally do it. And then I have cured my villager and went back to sleep. On day 65, I have used my fully recovered villagers from this disaster and then I have just traded with them. On day 66, I was continuing with this trading spree and I was just buying some bookshelves and then breaking them for books. Like, you know the drill, the emerald just floating like nothing. On day 67 to 68, I was just mining some other ancient debris because I need a lot of ancient debris. I don't have full ancient debris armor, so these 100 days aren't in the end. And when I came back, I have traded with this villager. On day 69, I went killing some endermans to the end, and then I went for some food to the end. To the red biome, I don't know how it's called, but fuck that. On day 70, I went to the Nether fortress, and I want to kill somebody, so I have killed a lot of blazes. It was pretty funny, because I need a lot of blaze rods, and I have killed a lot of blazes and a lot of wither skeletons, and it was pretty funny. On day 71, I went for another trading with the villagers, another trading with the villagers, and another shearing sheeps. This business is huge. On day 72 to 74, I went for the last pieces of ancient debris that I needed for my creations. And then I went home and smelled all the ancient debris and just went straight for these 9 netherite ingots. You can see it here, sped it up. And now I am crafting my netherite ingots, and then I am building my full diamond set of armor with netherite ingots. So now it's netherite full armor. On day 75 I was farming, and then I went maxing out my all armor sets, armor pieces I mean. So in the rest of the day I was just making my full netherite armor, and then I have made my pet cat. On day 76 I was completing my full netherite armor, and these boots, they are insane. These boots are insane. And then I went trading with villagers because I need loyalty for my trident so I can use it. On day 77 I have finally got loyalty on this trident, and then a little bit of posing, you know, like I'm beautiful. On day 78 I went to the Nether to try my new trident, and I really like using tridents, so I loved it. I need to collect some arrows from my my netherite sword with looting, so I have made my way to the Nether, where I can kill a lot of skeletons for a lot of arrows because I needed those, because I am heading to the end. On day 79 I went finding and looking up for this end portal, so I went through the portal. And now, after a whole 80 days, I can finally made my own way to the end. And now it's a pretty classic battle, you know the drill. I mean, I just get rid of all these towers and then just kill the dragon. Like, what's the deal? You can saw it like 1,000 times. In the last seconds of his life, he told me, you need to subscribe. He is finally dead. The world finally got rid of him. Oh my god, he wasn't very good. On day 81, I went searching for some ant city, like I need those Elytras. I want them like 80 days because I can't live without Elytras, so I'm pretty pissed off now that I can't find them. And now I have finally made my way to the Elytras, and now I'm gonna use them every time, anytime and every time. On day 82, I needed some unbreaking for my Elytras. Like, I have villager for mending, but I don't have villager for unbreaking. So I was just like enchanting all the books that I needed, and I can't find any enchanted book with unbreaking. I got flame though, power 4 though, but this isn't as good as unbreaking. And on day 82 I finally used Elytras. On day 83 I went back to the Nether. I want killing some piglins or some stuff like this. I want to see how powerful I am right now. On day 84 I have finally arrived home, and you can see what loot that I have gotten in the bastions. I have it in my shulker box, so you can see it all here right now. And then I went hunting some pillagers because I want to get some totem of undyings. So I need to kill some pillager with this banner, and you know the drill, like how it I used to do it. Like these raids are pretty easy. So now I am flying way back home. I'm gonna start this raid. I'm gonna start this fire, this hell, you know. And now I'm just killing these pillagers like nothing. I'm just killing these, I don't know, Ravager. Yeah, he's called Ravager. So I'm killing these Ravager like nothing. You know, with his new bow, like power 4 and flame. It's easy. It's easy. On day 86, my raid finally. I have finally won this raid. So I will use my victory, I don't know, this effect, and I'm gonna use it for my trades. Then I have found another bastion in this 100 day. I was pretty lucky for these bastions because I found them like in every inch, like, you know. On day 88 to 89 I went to the mines, and I went to the mines to mine the things, you know. After a while of not finding anything, I went back home. I flew to the home and I went back to the sleep. On day 90, I went exploring. I went exploring to the points where I have never been in these 100 days. So I can really like find something new, you know? And I have found something new. I have found something, and that something is Jungle Temple. So I have found Jungle Temple. And on day 87, I went to the fortress where it all started. I have got the third wither skeleton skull, so I have packed myself a golden apples and like things like this, so I can fight the wither in the Nether. Wow. On day 92, I have started building my melon charge. On day 93 to 98, I was just doing two things. I was just AFK, and then I was just farming melons for my Melgrade charge. So, I want to talk about this new 1.17 cave update. I have few things that I want to talk about. Like one of them is the diamond generation. I think that this new diamond generation is completely new level of finding diamonds. I've used to just grab some diamonds from the mines and then never came back, and this new Minecraft update just gave my obsession with mining completely back. Oh my god, what do you think? Does it look good? I don't know. Like a little mouth. No? Right. Maybe like this. Oh, he has nose. I think I will leave that like this. Yeah, yeah. Sick. Oh, here. Oh, maybe, yeah. Sick. So, this was 100 days of hardcore Minecraft in 1.17. Thank you a lot for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment on this video, and subscribe. I would be pretty happy, like really happy. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you like this video, and bye.